And now we take a brief check at the... Our starting five for both teams. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now Dragic. Pass the buck. Wide open look. That one a little long. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Heat on D. Pass to Holiday. Holiday left side. Off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. There's the pick. Five on the clock. Ingram. And fouled hard. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Heat.
Yes, Kevin, I spoke briefly with Eric Spoelstra.
Pass to Crowder. Backs him down. Outside Dragic. A three-pointer, no good. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. A Holiday. There's the 3. Here's Okafor. And so he ends a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. Good on the second free throw. New Orleans on D. Outside Butler. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Dragic. Takes a 3. And that one's good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Pass to Holiday. There's the pick. Poke loose. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Butler. Left side Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Butler. On target from 13 feet. Here's New Orleans. They trail by 3. Outside Holiday. Ball. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Pass to Okafor. Holiday shoots from the high post.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Adebayo. Here's Crowder. Back to Dragic. Crowder. There's the triple. Okafor grabs the miss. Pass to Holiday. Can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close. He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And so here is Miami. Dragic with it. Outside Butler. Right side Butler. Right side Dragic. And Count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Dragic. Here's Holiday. beyond the arc. Shot's good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Pass to Crowder. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ball. The kick out to Holiday. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Back to Dragic. The layup missed.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
And he gets it to go.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Number 14. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Jump shot is good. 8 points for him.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Pass to Favors. Back to Holiday. That 3 off the mark.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Now here's Dragic. Number 14. Off target from outside. There's a screen. They double him with Butler. Pass to Holiday. Three-pointer. And the shot is good. He's got 8. And the Heat call time here. Miami trailing. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Outside Dragic. Here's Crowder. Ball. Off target with his 3.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Pass to Crowder. Fires from deep. That is good.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Ball. And the Pelicans making a change here. And here's Favors. Clock at 6. 0. Pulls up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board. Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Pass to Holiday. Butler with the steal. Now Dragic. Here's Butler. Wide open. Outside Butler. And it's Miami with another. Outside Holiday. Ingram. Back to Holiday. 5 to shoot. Olynyk with the steal. And here comes the break. Got a piece of it. Pass to Holiday. Here is Favors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Heat.
Even against defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Back to Dragic. Pass the buck. Now here's Olynyk, and it's Miami with another.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hart. 0. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's the screen. Here's Iguodala. Offline with his 3. The Pelicans trail. Fast break, here we go. It's blocked. They recover it. And he gets it to go. Here's Reddick. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the drought. And yes, sir, that one drops. And it's Miami's ball. They lead by 4. Pass the buck. A 3 ball. And he gets the bucket. So it's the Pelicans now. And here's Reddick. Blocked. Back to Iguodala. Here's the 3. No luck. Here's Reddick. Launches a 3. But they get it back. 0. From past the arc. And J.J. Reddick good for 3.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Back to Butler. Pass to Iguodala. 1 second left. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of... And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys. Outside Williams. Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Now Reddick. And that one's good. Pass the buck. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Hart. From deep. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. No good on the free throw. The Pelicans making a switch here. And he's good on the second. The Heat with the lead. Pass the buck. Now here's Leonard. Now Butler. 6 to shoot. He was all alone on that one. He has 6.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Ball. His second chance effort. No good on the layup.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Pass the buck. And here is Iguodala. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
Pass to Okafor.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Pass to Iguodala. Now Butler. Number 4. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
The Heat making a switch here. They set the screen. Here's Okafor. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And that one falls for Okafor. The Heat making a switch here. Good on both. And a little under 3.5 in the second quarter of play. Outside Dragic. Pass to Crowder. Here's Moore. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fires the 3. That's good. Dragic with it. He's got 8. Pass to Crowder. Fires for 3. Okafor grabs the miss.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Williamson. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Just the shot they wanted. Point blank range.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo. Pass the buck. Will it go? Kept alive. Adebayo. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Moore. Pass to Okafor. Puts it up from 15. No luck.
Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You've got to go in there physically and aggressively.
From deep. Haslam can't get it to go. Here's Moore. Lots of room. And the jumper is good. He's got 5. And here's Dragic. He's got 8. Number 14. Nailed from three-point land. It's all knotted up. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And the Heat making a change here. Pass to Moore. Shoots the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And it's good. hurt. And another three for New Orleans.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Here's Haslam. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Crowder. Back to Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Williamson. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Now here's Dragic. Here's Crowder. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good from Crowder.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. Ingram. Here's Favors. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Pass to Jones. Outside Dragic. Here's Crowder. All good with the triple.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Now here is Holiday. 8 points for him. Ball. Off target with the close range fadeaway. Miami trailing. Olynyk with it. Outside Dragic. Pass to Crowder. Number 14. Can't get it to go. And here's Holiday. All sorts of time. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Now Dragic. He's got 8. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Crowder. And here's Jones. Number 14. 6 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 6.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Now Favors. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Dragic with it. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. Jacks up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
And here's Holiday. He's got 8. Pass to Favors. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Pelicans making a change here.
And something else you can't forget about is his shot blocking, Steve. I mean, he's an intimidator down low.
So it's Miami now. Here's Olynyk. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Iguodala outside. Iguodala right side. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Now here is Holiday. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. And that one's good. 11 points in the game. Now here's Iguodala. Iguodala outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. Iguodala right side. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Heat making a change here. Pass to Favors. No good with the layup. Number 4. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. New Orleans in the lead. Back to Holiday. Holiday left side. Charity stripe shot. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 10. Number 4. No good on that last second attempt there. And the first half is now in the books. Pelicans. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. We've seen Derek Favors really having a great game. Pass to Okafor. Turn around Jay. That one wide left. Dragic with it. Back to Butler. They set the pick. Right side Dragic. The 3. That's good. He's got 12. Now Holiday. Williamson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Pelicans pull it in.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Pass to Okafor. Now Holiday. That one goes. Count it. 12 points for him.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Dragic. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Butler. Clock at 6. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Holiday with it. 12 points for him. Ball. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses. Miami trailer. Now here's Dragic. There's a good screen. Outside Butler. They get the rebound.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shot clock at 5. Ingram. The stupendous finish in traffic. He's got 8. And here's Dragic. 8 points for him. Pass to Crowder. From outside the arc. Another shot. That's blocked.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Holiday with it. From the wing. Ball. Another one falls for New Orleans.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Crowder. He's got 5. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Dragic. From deep. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's the break. Pass to Okafor. Tries again. Sinks that one from the post. 6 points for him.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Outside Butler. Here's Crowder. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 10-2 run here. They set the pick. Outside Holiday. And it's Okafor missing. Outside Dragic. Outside Butler. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Shot clock at 6. Ball. Off target from three-point range.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Dragic left side. Pass to Buck. Again, the miss by the Heat. Reverses. Ball. Can't capitalize inside. They set the pick. Dragic left side. Pass to Crowder. Clock at 6. And here is Butler. From downtown. That's good. He's got 13.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Outside Holiday. No good. Now Butler. 13 points in the game. Dragic with it. Holiday. The first one falls. The Pelicans making a switch here. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Back to Williams. Ingram lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Pass to Buck, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Six to shoot. Number 4. And that one's good.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Pass to Okafor. He's covered by Leonard. Now here is Holiday. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Leonard. And here is Iguodala. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. the three, number 4.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Here's the screen. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 14 points for him.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Here's Iguodala. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Right side, Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Number 4. Number 4. And there's the rejection. And they force the shot clock violation. Great. And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram. Clock at 6. Outside Holiday. This one for 3. And the basket good. 17 points in the game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Pass to Iguodala. Here's Butler. There's a good screen. Fader on the way. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. The layup off target. Miami trailing. And here they come. Back to Butler. And here is Olynyk. Good.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 17. Favors inside. Outside Holiday. Let's go. And it's Miami with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Good. He's got 15.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Now Reddick. He's got 5. Outside Holiday. Williamson. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
It's stolen. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Holiday. Five on the clock. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he's got 19.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Good on the shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. Iguodala outside. Here's jumps. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
So it's the Pelicans now. A 2-point game. 0. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. On offense, here are the Heat. Now, here's Olynyk. Pass to Jones.
Defensive foul.
Pass to Butler. Here's Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And it's Butler missing. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now Holiday. Fires it up. And Jones pulls it down. Outside Dragic. There's the pick. Pass to Butler. Back to Dragic. And the Pelicans making a change here. And here is Butler. Left side Butler. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Crowder. Back to Butler. Shoots it up. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Can't get it to go. Dragic with it. Pass to Crowder. Back to Dragic. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And the Pelicans making a change here. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here's Holiday. Pass to Favors. 5 to shoot. Ingram. Blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Right side Dragic. Right side Dragic. Pass to Crowder. Butler with the ball. Back to Butler. Left side Butler. To tie it up. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Plenty of space. They grabbed their own miss, and that one's good. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Right side, Butler. Pass to Crowder. Again, the miss by the Heat. New Orleans in the lead. Now Favors. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's Dragic. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
Six on the shot clock. No good on the three. Zero. Takes the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple. Miami trailing. To halt the run. Here's Butler. Goes back up. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And he makes the first. And the Pelicans making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Favors. Clock at 6. Ingram. Another one falls for New Orleans. So it's Miami now. Now here's Dragic. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Number 14. And it's rejected.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Ingram. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That free throw missing.
They better hope that their performance on the line in the second half doesn't come back to bite them. I mean, they left a lot of opportunities at the line by missing those free throws.
Now Dragic lets it go with the 3. And he gets it to go.
All of those three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
Launches it. Ball. And he gets it to go.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Back to Butler for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Okafor gets the bucket.
The easiest way at times is with the bounce pass.
Outside Dragic. Pass the outside Butler. Number 14 sinks the three-pointer. He's got 19.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Holiday with it. There's a screen. Holiday left side. Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. Ingram. Rebound by Butler. Shoots it. And good. He nails it.
He's been noticeably AWOL here in the fourth. Absent. Only 1 make on 5 chances.
Back to Holiday. Ingram. Pass to Favors. And he comes it down. And here's Dragic. Outside Butler. From the arc. It's rebounded by Derek Favors.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Pass to Holiday. They set the pick with the lead pass. And that one's good by Favors.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
And the Heat call time here.
I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Here's Dragic. Pass the buck. Back to Dragic. Here's Crowder. 6 to shoot. Now here's Dragic. Miami no good on that time either.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Pass to Holiday. And another 3 for New Orleans.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Here's Crowder. Here's Crowder. They set the pick. Here's Butler. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Major points for him. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Back to Holiday. Ingram. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. So the first one drops, and that he hits both from the stripe. Pass to Crowder. The three. Offensive rebound Heat. Number 14. And the three ball is good.
That's 3 or 4 from the field for him now, guys, and he's really been a big part of the scoring here in the fourth.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Okafor. Tipped away. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now Dragic. Crowder fires the three. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No luck that time either. There's the pick. Here's Butler. Here's Dragic. Knocks down the three. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. That's the first net. And so he drops them both.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Timeout called the Heat. What's your take, guys? Here's the screen. No good on the quick three. So it's an Drew Holiday.